Hey everyone, welcome back to Skish. We're going over episode 7 of Gundam Gquuuuuux, so let's jump in. Okay, so we found out that the main girl, or the leader of the Pomeranians, is plotting something to get rid of the Red Gundam and Gundam Gquuuuuux so she can get a little bit of a cash prize there. And here we see MACHU and Yan. They have a plan to foil the plan. But the interesting thing here is that Nyan will be piloting Gundam Gquuuuuux, which is interesting because MACHU was extremely pissed off when Nyan last did that. So who knows what MACHU is planning now. MACHU really isn't in a great spot here right now. Their plan has, it's been foiled. MACHU was literally caught with her hand in the cookie jar stealing the money, and she attempted to kill the girl. I can't remember her fucking name, but she attempted to kill her, and now there is an armored carrier, a Gundam armored carrier. Alright, so it appears they really didn't even have intentions to fight in the clan battle. It just got set up, and now they're here just, fucking things up. They've gone full bananas, and they are destroying the city. And realistically, the only thing that I think can come out of this is probably a war. MACHU's going pretty bananas in this scene, and I think mentally she's high-key pretty fucked up right now. Not very epic of Nyan to drop MACHU like that so quick. Not a cool move, Nyan. Not epic. We're seeing the implosion type thing again. Shuji's being sucked into it, and it looks exactly the same as what happened with Char. And what happened there, if you recall in, I think, episode 2, Red Gundam just went kaboom. It fucked up that entire giant rock star thing. And we're seeing that again with Shuji. But this is interesting because I don't think Shuji's going to just get killed off. I didn't know if Char was dead or alive. I assumed dead. But now I don't know because since I'm pretty confident they're not going to kill Shuji, the same thing happened to Char, so maybe Char got transported somewhere, and we might possibly see him later on in the series, and I think that would be really awesome, personally. This is a pretty huge explosion. Nyan is right there. I don't know if they would kill off Nyan like that, but this is a very big explosion. I don't know how someone right there can survive that. Nyan did, in fact, survive the explosion. MACHU is officially fucked. They have identified her via name. Her mom knows. Everyone knows that MACHU right now is pretty much a wanted terrorist. This Gundam is super badass. The designs for the show have been pretty cool so far. But high key, this one might be one of my favorites in the shows. The shield and sword combo, I fuck with that. And the color scheme on it, like the white and yellow. Now that we have a good look at this design as well, I very much like this design too. That did not last long, and bro is officially cooked. I honestly thought these two would play a bigger role in the show. Don't get me wrong, they showed up, they started wreaking havoc, blowing things up, trying to assassinate the leader of Zeon, but they were here for like a total of less than 10 minutes of screen time, realistically. They were hardly in the show, and now they're dead. They're super dead. They're gone. This episode was pretty bananas. We got a lot happened here. Nyan is currently with Zeon. The commander still wants to kill Crucia in his assassination attempt because the first one failed, so I guess he's taking it upon himself to do that. There's probably a war close to breaking out with what just happened in the city. I don't think that's going to be taken lightly. MACHU is what looks like she's in jail. She's been arrested. Where do we go from here? This is developing crazy, and this was a very crazy episode. So let's keep going. Let's go to episode 8. Follow me over. You know the drill. I'll see you in episode 8.